Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, today here, October 24, and finally we are going to have the proposal seminar. Yeah. And then the contender, it is Annisa Azzahra Maharani from class of 2019. You're from 2019, right, Annisa?
Yes, 2019. Correct.
Okay, and then for the proposal seminar, there are several agenda that we are going to do. The first agenda, we are going to have you here to explain in comprehensive way your proposal thesis, starting with first chapter, second chapter, and then last chapter. And after giving the elaboration of your proposal, next we are going to have the Q&A, and then you're going to answer all of the questions related to your proposal thesis. And then after that one, we are going to have a look at your complete thesis. I hope you're going to send your complete thesis to me, send it to me through the WhatsApp, and then we are going to talk your revisions completely using your complete proposal. So not only in a PowerPoint presentations. Okay, Annisa, that will be the agenda that we are going to do for today here. And then I hope you are going to give a clear, comprehensive way, in explaining your thesis proposal. And before we are going to start this proposal seminar, let's recite Basmalah together. Yeah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And hopefully you're not going to take too long, because to be honest, looking at your PowerPoint presentations, this consists of 25 pages. So no,
I'm sorry.
because if you already watch all of the previous proposal seminar, so the maximum amount of page, when you're going to explain your proposal, it should be consist of the first slide consists of your name, your identity, and the second one consists of the first chapter. The third slide consists of second, the fourth slide consists of the third, and then the fifth slide here consists of the conclusions based on your proposal thesis. But here, oh my God, it's a 25 slides that you got for the PowerPoint presentations. Okay, come on. Best of luck, Annisa Azzahra Maharani from class of 2019, and then her thesis advisor. Here it is, Ms. Pipit Nobita, PhD, and then the title, The Power of Play, Improving Students' Confidence in Speaking English Through Role Playing. To be honest, looking at your title, and then you put one of the words that I hate, in all of your guys' title, and the word improving, because that's too common to many majority of your senior, majority of your big sis, and then big bro using the same, improving, enhancing, the influence. Okay, come on, time is yours, and then make it count. Come on, Annisa.
Okay, so Ian, so thank you so much for your opportunity. So yeah, actually the title is based on my suggestion from my advisors. So I thought it was going to be fine. Yeah, so I chose, yeah, I retyped the title again. Yeah, we changed the title again with this. Okay, so I'm going to start my presentation. So actually, this is my title, The Power of Play, Improving Students' Confidence in Speaking English Through Role Playing. Yeah, I'm going to start with a quote that relates to my with my presentation. To overcome fear is the quickest way to gain your self-confidence.
Do
Why
you
it
mind?
can be,
Hello, Anissa. Do you mind please make it
yeah.
full screen so it will be a better one? Come on.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, to overcome. Okay, let me continue my presentation. So yeah, the first slide is a quote that relates to my research. So to overcome fear, the what means by overcome fear is overcome the fear of speaking. Yeah, the fear of speaking, and is the quickest way to gain your self confidence. And how to gain your self confidence in speaking is by using the role play. Okay, I don't know who is Roti Bennett, but I like his coat. Okay, so yes, here it is. The first chapter and then the very beginning chapter of all thesis is about introduction, why the thesis is made, why I should conduct this research, and etc. And from today, this is the background of the study. As usual, and we all know, most of people know that English is the global language, and English is spreads all over the world. Like most people already know about English, and 45% of international students from all over the world only study in four countries, which are USA, UK, Australia, and Canada. And why this statement is really important to us? Like, why was it important to know like English, the global language, and why is it important for us to know like 45% of international students from all over the country, only studying for countries. Yes, and then the reason is on the second point, because English has an impact on many sectors such as education, science, technology, business, communication, entertainment, economy, and travel and tourism. And yeah, because at first I said about English spreads to the world and also the sectors. And one of which why we have to know English as the global language and why it's because uh, if we want to spread our our career, yeah, we want to spread our career, we have to like exchange ideas, we have to communicate about ideas that we are going, yeah, if we're going to do, like, yeah, that's why with this good speaking skills, yeah, it will make you have a good opportunity for further education, find a job, and get a promotion. Yeah, we all know that. Yeah, most people know that. Yeah, if we want to find a better education, we want to find a better job, and maybe get a raise of a fee. Yeah, we want to go abroad, like taking our master degree or doctoral in abroad, because we know that the quality in yeah, overseas is more, yeah, better than education in our local country. And then, but the problem is not every student has the the ability to speak, like to speak, to have a good speaking skill. Yeah, so I found like three problems why the students cannot get the good speaking skills. The first is because of the lack of confidence. And it is also based on my experience. Like I have like several students that they are not good in grammar, but they are confident in speaking, and they feel like even though the grammar is wrong, mostly wrong, but they're they're excited, and then they're confident to talk, to speak. uh, and then the second reason is we are less exposed to English, or less developed English environment. We we or most people um learn English like more than 6 years, like from junior high school to high school. But why we cannot still speak English? Because we are less exposed to English, because our environment is full of Indonesian people, and our environment is not, supported with English. That's why, yeah, we cannot practice our speaking in several conditions. And then the third is, yeah, teacher use a monotonous learning method. Like the method of the teacher use is very important for the students to make them excited about the learning, and then um, they can get the motivation to learn about the language. That's the problem of my study. Yeah. And then next to the limitation of the problem, I focus on three problems. But I only focus on the self-confidence, which make it difficult for students to communicate while using English, because I feel like when the students when we want the students to have a courage in speaking, we have to make them confident first. Okay, it's okay that we don't really need about the grammar, but the important thing is they just confidence to speak. And then the objective of this study is to increase students' self-confidence in speaking English within school and outside of the school. Yeah, because I'm going to make an environment with that role play environment. And yeah, the significance of the study for theoretically for the teachers and other researchers, my research can be used for their preference, or maybe like comparisons between other studies if they want to make the same topic. And for the practically, this method can be used for one of the methods to teaching speaking, for the students, the teachers, and other researchers that wants to be a teacher. So this research can be used. It can be considered as one of the methods to teaching speaking. Okay, so next to the chapter 2, literature review. I have like two variables here. The first is speaking. So we will start with the natures of speaking itself. Like speaking is characterized as an interactive process of meaning construction that includes information, production, reception, and processing. That's why speaking is the productive skill, because we not only get the information, but we also process the information. Yeah, we product the information. So, and then we need to know what is the objective of speaking. Like one of which is, yeah, the reason is um in the career things. Communication gets you employed, strengthens your ideas, and empowers you to influence the world for the better. So if so I feel like speaking or communicating will strengthen our ideas, because it will, like, maybe we get a better promotion, or maybe we get a better career by just communicating our unique idea. And of course, we have like components of speaking. There is maybe similar to speaking rubrics. There is like a fluency, comprehension, grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. And there is also like types of speaking. The first is imitative speaking. You imitate someone to speak. Intensive speaking, responsive speaking, interactive speaking, and extensive speaking. Yes, and then let's get into the second variable. It is role play. So role play, we start with the definitions first. Role play is any speaking activity when you either put yourself into someone else's shoes, or when you stay in your own shoes but put yourself into an imaginary station. Yeah. So basically, role play is you pretend to be someone. You pretend to be your role, your model, your idol, or your dream job. Maybe you want to be a doctor, and you can be pretend to be a doctor. But actually, there is like a tiny similar with role play and simulation, but we can differentiate it by the simulation itself. The players are not limited in what they can say, so the players can say whatever they want to say. They are free to talk. Yeah. But role playing, there's like a role cards dictate the learner what to say and what point of view to take. So learners in simulation have the freedom to answer as they fit. But why do I choose role play instead of simulation? Because in a simulation, there is no instruction at all. Like the students will be placed in a real life situation and they need to like impromptu speaking. Yeah. But mostly in students in Indonesia, they still they still don't confident. They still don't confident about the speaking itself, and then they still don't know about the vocabularies or grammar, something like that. That's why I choose the role play instead of simulation. And then the purpose of role play. So role play is also has a purpose because the role play has the potential to develop and increase content abilities as well as skills required to future success, because role play also presents situations that actually occur. So when you are a teacher and maybe your students have like their dream job, like you can tell them to be whatever they want, and then they can imagine, oh, so this is the job task that I will do in my dream job. So yeah, that will be fun to do. And the type of role play, there is a full script, semi-script, and non-script. So full script is mean like the teacher should manage all of the all of the all of the roles, all of the conversation, everything. The teacher should be prepared for it. But the semi-script, it means like the teacher only gives roles and just a point, not the conversation. And non-script, the teacher only gives them a role, but they are free to talk about anything. So it's similar to like a simulation, but the role is affected by the teacher. Yeah. And then teaching speaking by using role play. So during role play, students are assigned roles and placed in circumstances that they may encounter outside of the classroom, like what I said before. They can be whatever they want. In that role play. Yeah, so actually teaching speaking with role play is a very fun method, and I tend to do the role play in my class too, and they feel really excited. And yeah, we're going to do it to the third variable, that is self-confidence. Yeah, so for the first is also must be definition. Yeah, definition. Self-confidence is being a belief in one's ability to undertake a specific action to achieve an outcome. So your confidence to do something, your confidence, you're able to do it because you feel confident about it. Oh, I can do this task because I feel confident that. And then advantage of self-confidence. Oh, there are many advantages of self-confidence. Like for example, in career, good managers tend to have a leadership ability as a consequence of strong self-efficacy. So self-efficacy and self-confidence is a similar meaning because they are also like a belief um to in one's ability, like to undertake a specific action to achieve an outcome. And then the factors contributing to students' confidence in speaking. So actually, there are many factors contributing to students' confidence in speaking, one of which is ability. Yeah, 87%, like the measure of the student ability, is most contributing factor to the lack of self-confidence. And also they can come from unfamiliar situations, like they become a tour guide for foreigners, or having a talk or discussion with native speakers and speaking in front of many people or audience. And the context is speaking English. So, what is the role of confidence in effective speaking? So, self-confidence is a personal factor that plays a supportive role in the achievement of foreign language learning. Why? Because when, as we can see in the reason, sorry, eh, yeah, as we can see in the definition of self-confidence is being a belief in one's ability to undertake a specific action to achieve an outcome. So yeah, role of confidence is very important in speaking because when you're confident, you feel like you can do everything. I believe in that because yeah, I believe in that. I believe in self-confidence. That's why I can consider myself as a confident person. Okay, next to the theoretical framework. So for the theoretical frameworks is I have like 3 problems in here, and then I put it into 1 problems. And for the role play as the media in improving confidence in speaking, and I chose the quantitative method with pretest, treatment, post-test, and the result is I want to know, so is it the role play determine whether improves students' speaking confidence or not. And I also did like read I read all those articles talking about the role play. Yeah. I can say that no one talking about confidence in speaking. Yeah, how to confidence in speaking by using role play because I I myself is very struggle to find a title that is similar to mine because mostly they only talk about the effectiveness of role play in teaching speaking or maybe um, the effectiveness of simulation or play in teaching speaking for students with different level of motivation. And the other one, if they talk about confidence, it must be like in um, qualitative method. So actually, I'm very struggle with it, and I don't know how to how to manage this research. How can I arrange this research? Because I believe that when there is a problem, there is also a solution. When there is a question, there is also an answer. So yeah, I kept searching and searching, and finally I found it. Yeah, so next to the chapter 3, method and procedures. Like for there are 4 points in here, time and place of the study. Yeah, actually I'm a bit late. And I plan to start in early January at Madrasah Sanawiyah Darul Hikmah. It's near my home. And then the method of the study, I'm using the quantitative method, pre-experimental design. And then for the operational definition of variable, yeah, I use the independent variable and dependent variable. And the independent is role play, and the dependent is students speaking confidence. And of course, the population and the sample, the students of MA Sanawiyah Darul Hikmah. I chose the grade 12 IPA with total 31 students. So yeah, the data analyze and techniques and the data collecting. So the data analysis in this research is very sample test, and I'm going to use the SPSS, and then to obtain data in this research, I use the 3 steps, like the pre-test, treatment, and post-test. And also I use like the rubric instrument. Well, I guess that's the end. Well, I guess that's the end of um my presentation. So I I really, oh my God, it's not premium. Okay. So yeah, Actually, your suggestions, your criticism, and your questions are welcome because I really, really need that to improve my thesis to become not best but better. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, sir. Actually, I
Okay, okay,
forgot
all
to
good,
pay.
all good.
I
All good,
forgot to pay my
Annisa. Since
sister.
I have only 9 minutes, yeah, so I'll just try to give you some kind of suggestions based on all of your explanations. Now let's try to go with your first slide, please.
First slide.
Yeah,
Okay,
go to the first slide. Okay,
this is my
okay,
title.
yeah, there we go. When you took the title "The Power of Play," there are some kind of ambiguity here because talking about play, it can be a drama. Yeah, it can
Mm-hmm,
be something that related with the literature. Yeah,
mm-hmm,
so if your what is it? If your focus point for this research here is about role playing, so you're going to put what is it? What kind of the setting that you're going to use to role playing? That will be better. Yeah, when you
mm-hmm,
put the power of play, so it means you're going to make a drama, you're going to make a play. Yeah, and then improving student confidence in speaking English through role playing. It seems like your focus it is on the students' confidence, not on
mm-hmm,
their speaking skill. Yeah, and then
mm-hmm,
this is a new one, I guess. Since you're focused on confidence, so you're going to need many kind of theories that supporting
mm-hmm.
confident in speaking skill. Yeah, so that will be my first suggestions. Next slide, please.
Okay. Oh, my quotes.
Oh, no, we don't have to discuss this one. Yeah. Okay, look at this one. To be honest, for the first chapter of introduction that you got from background of this study and then also from problem of this study, there are no new things that you deliver. You're mentioning English is the global language. That was the old school, the classical type of background of this study, mentioning global kind of language and then also international language. You don't have to put this one because it's too boring. Too many of your senior big citizen and big pro using the same similar kind of backgrounds of these studies. You don't have to pick this one. And then you're mentioning this has an impact on educations. For this one, you don't have to put it also. And then also in the third one, student with good speaking skill have a good opportunity. Your focus it is the confidence in speaking. So background of this study, it will be related with how that you're going to build the confidence in speaking. And then you're
Mm-hmm.
not putting all of it here. You're
Yeah,
just talking about a general term. Can you see the point?
yeah.
Okay. I hope you're going to refine that one. And then for the problem of this study, and then it is also the same. Lack of confidence, less exposed to English, we can see the irrelevant thing. Background of this study, you're talking about all the general one, the common one, and then on problem of this study, you came with lack of confidence. Okay, can you see it is relevant or no? Hmm? The previous background of this study, you talk about many general terms. And then on
Oh,
problem of this study, you came with lack of confidence. Where is it, the confidence that you put on your background of this study? Okay,
actually,
okay, come on, what is
I
it?
forgot to put it here. I didn't put those confidence in the background of the study in the presentation, but yeah,
Okay,
I put it in my thesis.
okay. You're going to get the full revision when you bring your complete proposal then. Yeah, because you have only you have only show me all the three things background of this study and then not relevant with your problem of the study. And the next one you're mentioning less exposed to English or less developed English environment. And then this one you took it from 2007 and then we are now on 2023. It is relevant if we took the reference, yeah, reference from 16 years ago and then you took it as one of the problem of this study. And the next one, teachers use monotonous learning methods. This is a relevant one, I guess, because it is from 2022. Next slide, come on. Next
Yeah,
slide,
actually, I
please.
had to put the relief.
Yeah, okay. Now you got limitation of the problem. Researchers only focuses on the problem of lack of self-confidence, which makes it okay. This one you focus confident. Two, what is it? Speaking skill. You're missing speaking skill. It has to be one type of things. Confidence and then also speaking skill. And then you are not mentioning that one. Yeah. Okay.
I thought communicate well is not representing the speaking skill.
No, because you're putting communicate well, communications on your title. You have to put all the things related with your title. And then it is also the same with the objective of this study. You're going to put limitations, limitations, and then objective of this study, and then significant of this study, it will be the same. Yeah. Okay. Focus on confidence and then also speaking skill. And then for the significance of this study, it is not theoretically, it's theoretically. That's the correct term. You have to determine, not determine. Yeah. Okay. Significance of this study. Yeah. Next slide, please. Next slide. Oh my God, we got only 3 minutes. Next, here you put a literature review. Okay. Okay, since your focal point for this thesis, for this proposal, it is about confidence, so you're gonna come with main point first. Okay, the beauty of confidence, and then after that one, you can come with speaking, because your point, your main point in conducting this research, it will be about the students confident in their speaking skill, and then after making and then putting the confident, you can come with speaking. And yeah, look at all of your reference. Turkey, 2006, yeah, that's the wall. And then Brown, 2003, I hope you're going to revise it. At least you're going to use 5 years or maximum 10 years from now on. And then since now here it is 2023, so you're going to have at least 2013 kind of the reference. Okay, Annisa. Next, come on. Oh my God, 2 minutes. Second chapter, and then it is also the same. When you mention about role play, yeah, and then the previous title that you got, you're focusing on the play over there, which is a drama, which is what kind of the role play. You gotta be specific, yeah, on what kind of the role playing. Yeah, it is a type of the drama that you're going to use, or what is it? Yeah, not only a simple common role play. Okay, and then you're mentioning types of role play here, role play and simulation. I guess this should be okay. Next slide, come on. We have only 1 minute. Next slide, come on. Okay, you come with self-confidence. You try to bring this one to the first discussions for the theory. Next, come on. Next. 1 minute. Next. Okay, theoretical. Go back. It is not theory, but theoretical framework. That's the good term. That's the correct terms. Yeah, there are no theoretical. Yeah, it's theoretical framework. Yeah. And then look at this one, cognitive method, pre-test, treatment, post-test. And then the way that you created this, it is not a common one. Last, the result, it will be this student confident gonna improve. That will be the last here for the last box that you have. Next slide, come on.
So can we just
okay, that's okay. Next. No. Next. Come on, next. Chapter 3. Look at this one. You're mentioning you're going to do this research on junior high school. Madrasah Sanawiyah is a junior high school, and in population and sample, you're mentioning MA, Madrasah Aliyah. So it is not Sanawiyah. Okay, I guess that's enough. Yeah. Thank you very much. Because we have only 1 minute, and then let's close this proposal seminar very sadly. Alhamdulillah, thank you, and then I hope you're gonna come to my office, and then you're going to get the revisions. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.